Okay, so I'm hearing that you are really working on developing your faith, or at least that's what Spirit wants you to be working on. And you might have had a lot of past situations that made you question your worth, your value, maybe even had you question your intuition or questioning who you are or who you were at one point. Because I'm hearing that that was a part of your old identity, like that was a part of your old conditioning. And so right now, Spirit is asking for you to have the courage and face your fear. Spirit is asking for you to be in, like, it's like almost being so blinded by your faith that your belief is that it's going to work out regardless. That your belief is like, that's it right there, is that that whatever you're praying for, hoping for, wishing for is going to work out regardless. There's no other options. And Spirit wants you to adapt that belief right now, because maybe you have been already working on shifting your mindset when it comes to finances, when it comes to love, when it comes to the areas in your life where you wanted to see progress or see some sort of advancement. So you've been working on those things individually. And Spirit is saying that, yes, you are ready for the harvest, but for you to be in your receiving mode, for you to actually get into that, it's not about you doing more work to shift the mindset around the particular thing. It's about you getting into a space where you're actually having faith that no matter what it is, that it's going to work out, that Spirit is actually that everything is working out for you in your favor, for your highest good. And that is the belief that Spirit really wants you to pick up on, because that's actually going to hold you incredibly steady and incredibly firm in this next chapter. And I'm also hearing too that you don't have to do a lot. Like, your feminine energy, and whether you are male, female, or somewhere in between, your feminine energy is, everyone has feminine energy in them. That is your receptive mode. That is you actually receiving your blessings. And so, and also being able to create new things, including your new life and including the things that you want to show up in this new timeline. I'm hearing that your identity has already shifted. You've already gone through that full quantum leap part of it. Like, you've gone through the hardest part. So right now, Spirit is just asking that for you to really solidify these blessings in, just increase your faith. That sounds easier said than done, but really work on what you are putting into your subconscious mind. Really work on what you're feeding your mind with daily, what your thoughts are focused on, and really adapting this new belief system. So, during a lot of the planetary shifts that we had when the planets were in retrograde, there was a lot of releasing that has already happened. And Spirit is saying that as you've already gone through this release, now it's time for you to fully step into your inner strength, to fully step into your power, because there might be a lot that you don't know, and there might be a lot that you don't see, but Spirit is telling you that you have to have faith beyond what you are seeing right now, because you're kind of like, I don't want to say that you're in this in-between stage, because you've been through the in-between stage. Right now, it's kind of like you're in the waiting room, and you know that you're going to be called. You're just like sitting there patiently in the waiting room, waiting for your number to be called. Like, that's pretty much what it is. And Spirit is saying that if you are starting to get restless, or if you're starting to get impatient, or if you start doubting that your number is going to be called, then it's just going to prolong the process even more. And so you just have to have faith that your number is going to be called, that whatever it's already yours. Like whatever you've been praying for, asking for, it's already yours. It's already there for you. You just have to pour this new belief system into yourself. It's like filling yourself up with all of the new beliefs, because as I was saying, you've cleared out so many different things already that now your old self is going to be fighting hard for you to pick back up those beliefs, or for you to be like, you see, in the past this happened. When X, Y, and Z happened, then I knew that this was going to be the outcome. And Spirit is telling you that even if those things happen again, you're going to get a different result. You're going to get a different outcome. It's not even just the blessings, because those are going to come, but it's the fact that Spirit is asking for you to stand 10 toes down into this new identity, into this new timeline. And then we have here, so something that I want to point out with you about this card is that you see how there is it's rooted, right? So all of the blessings, all of the things that you see on the surface are rooted in, they have this very strong foundation. And so Spirit is telling you that yes, your blessings are coming, your support is coming, the things that you've been praying for and asking for, like, that's no question that it is coming. But Spirit needs for you to believe that it's coming. Spirit needs for you to believe and to hold your faith so strong and your identity strong. Because I'm also hearing too that it's not, I mean, your belief system your identity is essentially all of your beliefs put together, and then they kind of create who you are and the actions that you take and the things that show up for you. And so Spirit is saying that as you solidify your belief system, it is going to directly reflect in the things that you choose and the decisions that you make. And those decisions that you are making are going to be coming out of your new identity. And I'm hearing that there could be some sort of energetic interference, because as you are shifting, as you are in this waiting room, you are going to feel impatient. You're going to feel irritable. You're going to feel like, okay, I can't do this anymore. How much longer do I have to wait? Those are all human responses. But the other part too is that your old identity it doesn't want to let go. Like, you have to actually go through the mourning process of who you were, and even like the decisions that you used to make and the ways that you used to show up for the people around you, and even showing up for yourself. All of that is different. So it's not just like these huge decisions of saying, yes, I'm going to do this, yes, I'm going to take on this job, or yes, I'm going to marry this person. It's some of the decisions are that life-changing, yes, for sure, but the ones that you really should focus on are the ones that are the smaller things. Like, what are you eating every day? How are you entertaining your mind every day? What are the things that you are researching, that you are filling yourself up with every day, in every moment? Because those are the small decisions that are actually like, it's playing a part in your faith. It's like if you're showing up for yourself in the small decisions, it allows for you to have more belief in the big things showing up for you, because you're like, okay, like, I actually have more control over the small situations. I might not be able to control when someone is going to, maybe I can't control when I'm going to meet the love of my life, but I can definitely control if I'm going to stretch and work out today, right? Like, so really picking and choosing the things that you can control, and then letting go of the rest, but having faith that everything that you let go of and everything that you surrender to your higher self and to Spirit is already being handled. So it's like your faith is actually being tested on so many different levels right now, but it's like this it's in the most subtle ways, right? Like it's in the most subtle things. And so there will be decisions though, as I was saying, there are going to be some of those huge decisions, some of those big decisions that you're going to have to make. And Spirit is asking for you to practice on how you can listen to your intuition versus listening to your fear or things that are from your old identity. Actually understanding how to accurately identify what is your discernment versus what is your ego. And you'll do that by making the small decisions that you can control every single moment, every single day. And really face that, right? Like facing the fear, having the courage to make the decisions, even when they are so incredibly uncomfortable. And I'm hearing that there could be some sort of, I just keep getting this energetic interference. Like there really could be some of that, especially as we are going through Aries season. We do have a full moon next week. So some of these energies could be kind of playing a part as to what is going to be showing up for you, or some of the challenges that are going to be showing up for you. I'm actually going to pull one more, just so that way we can kind of get a better handle on the challenges, because I'm hearing that it's not so much as like these challenges are coming because they're essentially forcing you to make a decision. And Spirit is asking you for your decision to be rooted in faith and not in your fear, for it to be rooted in this new identity and knowing that your number is going to be called, not in all of the other times in the past when your number was looked over or when you were rejected. Because again, this time is going to be completely different. So let me just get one more just for the challenges or just what we don't see coming. Just so that way we can just have a more clear view of this. Let's see. Oh, okay. We have the Seraphim, which is, this is one of the cards that is like whenever this card comes out, that means Spirit is really dealing with you. That means that you are being upgraded. That means that you are leveling up. And that's exactly what it is. It's like Spirit is just asking for you to like trust in, like that's actually the biggest challenge. And I'm hearing that there's going to be so many different situations. Some of them can be really minute and like where you're like, okay, I made that was easy 10 points, cool. But then there are some that you could really just be stuck on with the decisions, and Spirit is just asking for you to trust your intuition. Trust in knowing that. And the way that you can hear your intuition more clearly is by meditating every day, by getting in touch with source, by getting in touch with your higher self, and by tuning into you, by tuning into your divine path and your divine flow. Because it's so interesting, because when these things come up, you can be tempted by the familiarity. You can be tempted by something that just feels very comfortable for you. But it's not actually that it's comfortable for you. It's that your old self is your old self wants you to be safe. Like, that's it, right? So your mind is going to be playing tricks on you, and Spirit is asking for you to trust your intuition and to pull the courage that you have to pull that out of you, because this whole, like, the things that you've gone through to get to this point of where you are now, to shift into this new person of who you are now, the things that you've gone through have not been easy. Like, you've learned a lot more than what you're even aware of. And now it's like, in the way that you show up, in the decisions that you're making, the faith that you are building up, it's all reflective of this spiritual awakening that you've gone through. And believe that you can have several spiritual awakenings within a lifetime. Like, you can have as many spiritual awakenings or upgrades as you are open to. And so Spirit is saying that throughout this last spiritual awakening, maybe you've been through some, maybe you've gone through it, and instead of you being so afraid of falling or of failing again, Spirit is just asking for you to have faith and to trust yourself, because you are divinely supported. You are divinely guided, and Spirit wants to actually give you this overflow. Spirit wants to give you this abundance, but you just have to increase your faith and allow for it to come in. So that's all that I have for you today. If you can relate to any of this, let me know in the comment section. If you have any questions, I'm always happy to answer. And if you haven't already, make sure that you check out my Equinox manifestation kit, because that is actually going to help you reprogram your subconscious mind. It's really going to help you set your thoughts on the things that you desire, really allowing for your new identity to come forth and to show up for you, so that way you can choose that person every single day. If you would like to check that out, the link is going to be in the description box below, and I'll also put it in the pinned comment. And that's all that I have for you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'll talk to you soon.